Yo, what is going on, guys? Troy Adishkin, Weight Gain Network, and today I'm going to show you how brain dead simple it is to do a meal prep for the entire week. In about an hour in your kitchen. I'm going to make the process so easy. You're going to make all kinds of gains, hit around 3,000 to 4,000 calories effortlessly every single day. So I want to show you how it is done. So what I've done here is I have my kitchen kind of compartmentalized, I guess you would say. I have my protein section right over here. So I got a couple pounds of grass-fed beef, some salmon already cooked, some chicken, some eggs, some sardines, all kinds of protein up in here. So I'm gonna kind of walk you through how I cook it efficiently. And then over here, I have all my carbohydrates. So we got some potatoes already made. I have a rice cooker, so it's really easy to make rice throughout the week. So I made about like 2 or 3 cups of rice right here. I got some pineapple cut up. I got my oatmeal, my brown rice cakes. Here I got all my supplements I'm gonna walk you through. And right over here, we got the simple and easy healthy fats that are going to boost my testosterone. So I guess the biggest pain in the ass is cooking all of this protein. So what I do here is step one, I get a couple pounds of salmon and I bake it in the oven. Salmon goes really quick. It only takes about 20-25 minutes. I actually bought this at Whole Foods, so they were nice enough to make it for free. These are only like $6.49 each at Whole Foods. I think 6-ounce, really high quality salmon. So step one is you want to make the salmon in the oven, and then step two, I got 2 pounds here of 95% grass-fed beef, and I cooked it with 2.5 tablespoons of liquid coconut oil. Coconut oil is awesome for boosting your energy. So when you're going to the gym, going through those killer workouts, you want your energy levels to be sky high. Definitely recommend some coconut oil. I also occasionally will use olive oil, but I'm switching to coconut oil just because of the energy boosting benefits. So what I do here is I just basically, I do a little black pepper, I do a little garlic powder, and I do a little pink sea salt. And I just make this like huge kind of protein scramble here. So 2 pounds of grass-fed beef is gonna give me about 200 grams of protein and about 35-40 grams of fat. But the fat in grass-fed beef has a lot of vitamins in it. It's got omega-3 fatty acids. It helps you boost your testosterone. So by the way, these 2 types of protein right here, good quality salmon, grass-fed beef, I would rate probably number 1 and 2 as far as high quality proteins that help you build muscle really fast. Over here we have, I think 2.5 or 3 pounds of chicken. So after the salmon is done baking, which only takes about 20 minutes, you're gonna throw the chicken in the oven. Now the chicken will bake for about 40 to 45 minutes. So in about an hour's time, we have 2 pounds of salmon, 2 pounds of grass-fed beef, and 2.5 pounds of chicken. So that is 6.5 pounds of cooked protein in about an hour, all really high quality. And then here is the wild card. We got wild sardines. They actually don't taste that bad. I bought these a while ago. I haven't been eating them. But even in Tim Ferriss's new book, Tools of Titans, he talks about wild sardines, how they're super high in omega-3. Actually one of the best protein sources in the entire world. This little container here has 6 grams of fat, but really rich in omega-3 fatty acids, about 30 grams of protein. So once in a while, I'll cook these up in a little bit of olive oil or coconut oil. So just some like simple, cheap, quick protein. But of course, we've got the eggs over here. So I got some organic eggs. This is cheap protein, like $4.50 for a dozen organic eggs. So what I'll do the grass-fed, I cook all this grass-fed beef. I'll use it for 2 different reasons. Sometimes in the morning, I'll take like about a 1/4 cup scoop of it, which is about 25 grams of protein. I'll crack 3 to 4 eggs over it just to make a really high protein omelet to start my day. And then also I'll combine it over here with one of my carbohydrate sources. So by the way, while all this is going on, you can cook some carbohydrates in the process. So if you guys have a rice cooker, you can cook up to like 5 or 6 cups of rice at the same time while all this protein is cooking. Pineapple is amazing for building muscle, really good for protein digestion. So highly recommend you cut up some pineapple and just kind of, munch on this throughout the week. Have it with all your high protein meals. This also really helps me with my sweet tooth. So pineapple, really sweet, really good for you. And then for on the go, nice and efficient, we got the brown rice cakes here. And I'm gonna kind of walk you through a couple of my favorite high calorie snacks too. So I'm gonna transition over here to the healthy fats. So fats should be really easy to get throughout the week. So olive oil and coconut oil, obviously whenever I'm cooking like vegetables or protein, I'll use the coconut oil or olive oil. And then here's another one you guys probably aren't familiar with. We got Brazil nuts. So a couple of these every single day, really good for your testosterone. They got a lot of zinc, selenium, magnesium, super healthy for you. So I'll have a couple like Brazil nuts, they're really good at night. And then chia seeds and hemp seeds, you can put this on everything, guys. It's high in protein, high in omega-3 fatty acids, super efficient way to get in more calories throughout the day. And then of course, we got the peanut butter and almond butter. So another high calorie snack I'll do is I'll just throw some of this on some celery, which you can kind of put in these meal prep containers. Sprinkle some chia seeds and hemp seeds on top of it. You got a really easy high calorie snack right there. And then also the peanut butter and almond butter can go on top of the rice cakes for another really good high calorie snack. So for my carbohydrates throughout the week, I usually stick with potatoes, which I can bake in the oven or make on the frying pan at the same time as a beef, or I'll simply go with some cooked brown rice. Of course, I got my fruit, and then also you can do smoothies, so incorporating things like blueberries and bananas, any type of fruit and any of the mass-filling smoothies doesn't really require much effort. And then I've been kind of on the chocolate coconut water kick, so I'll have this post-workout, really good. I actually just made a mass-building shake with it. And then over here, we got the efficient supplements. So kind of show you what I'm taking right now. Milk thistle, it's actually good for your liver. It helps digestion as well. I got branched chain amino acids. Sometimes if I ever do intermittent fasting, I'll take some BCAAs. I got my whey protein. This was like 13 bucks at Whole Foods. I was out of protein, so I just snatched this up. And then the supplements that you guys are probably most interested in, I take ZMA at night for recovery. I'll get to the pre-workout last. And then this is so good, especially if you guys lift really heavy. Collagen, hydrolyzed collagen, grass-fed collagen at that. I got this on Amazon.com for like 22 bucks, but this is amazing for your joints. So if you're squatting, you're deadlifting, you're benching really heavy, start getting that shoulder pain, start getting back pain, knee pain, definitely want some joint support. So this is really good just for lubricating your joints and keeping those ligaments, tendons, everything really healthy to prevent injury. Highly recommend you guys pick this up, one of my top 5 favorite supplements. And then the pre-workout, I got a few free samples of this and I really liked it. Pretty good energy profile, it doesn't have a lot of stimulants. I'm trying to kind of wean off of a lot of the stimulants, but the thing I really like about it is it's got a lot of branched chain amino acids. It's got 7.5 grams of BCAAs, 6 grams citrulline, 5 grams creatine. It's got the beta-alanine, lots of caffeine, all that good stuff. Tastes really good, so I've been doing that for pre-workouts. And that is pretty much in a nutshell, guys. So super easy to do a meal prep for the entire week. Doesn't really take a whole lot of thought. As long as you have a little system going, so you should always have like 4 things happening at once. So you're cooking your protein, protein like you have ground turkey or ground beef. You're cooking that in a frying pan. You can even throw a couple eggs on top too. Good way to get in more healthy fats and proteins. You always have something in the oven, whether it be the salmon, the chicken, the potatoes, always baking something. You should have the rice cooker fired up. And then when you're not actually doing anything, because some of the stuff you just set it up and leave it as is, you can always like prepare things like pineapple, because kind of a pain in the ass to cut pineapple every single time you want to eat it. So like cutting the pineapple, just kind of like planning your plan of attack on the mass building itself. Really easy to do, guys. Just takes a little bit of planning and you guys will make all kinds of gains. It is so easy, guys. Get in that calorie surplus, get a system down, cook all this food at once, and you guys will have an easy meal prep for the week. So I would love to hear your thoughts on any of the video. If you have any questions on like supplements or any of these foods that I've chosen to include in my mass building diet, let me know in the comments below. And if you're looking for more information on how to bulk up and gain the muscle mass, head on over to weightgainmethod.com. Thanks, guys.